Hello, people of the internet. How are you today? And sorry, there we go. We're not in black. We're not starting with a black screen. But how are you all today? Hope you're all having a good Monday evening, or just a good Monday in general. I know it's kind of an oxymoron to say that, but you could, maybe, if you try. I don't know. I was not feeling my best, so I slept most of today, so that tells you how my Mondays feel. But yeah, welcome on in. Your daily reminder to drink some water. Remember, water is very important. We can go longer without food than we can without water, so keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip because I haven't had water. I had juice, but you know, juice isn't water. Juice is sugar. But welcome on in. Today is Monday the 26th of May of 2025, and it is Random Free Game Mondays. So we will be playing a random free game on stream. And actually, I don't think I put the correct one here. I think my game still says... There we go. Yeah, I think my game still said that it was going to be Pokemon, but no, we're not doing Pokemon today. Today we are playing Revolution Idol. Not sure what it entails. It looks like it's a color game of some sort. Not coloring, but a color game of some sort. And we'll see how it goes. If, you know, it's a whatever game, I might just decide to end stream a little bit early, or if it's a whatever game, I might just switch over to Pokemon, because why not? But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just need to get settled here. I'm still kind of getting things up and running. Let's see. But yeah, anyone coming in, welcome on in. And if you don't know who I am pixelvelia. I'm a 30-some-year-old lady doing stuff on the internet, primarily video games. Apparently, I have the capacity to do ASMR, so I don't know. Maybe we embrace that one day. But yeah, and the only reason that ASMR thing came about was because of another random free game Monday, which was Sell to Singularity, which, because it's technically still a free game, I might just go back and play that today. I haven't touched it in a few days. I was trying to like collect the little point things that it was giving me, but I kind of fell off after a couple days because I got busy with other things. But I mean, if we don't like Revolution Idol, we'll figure it out. But if you want to stay in the spirit of free game Mondays, I might just go back to Sell to Singularity, because that was pretty interesting. And apparently that's where the ASMR dawned and evolved, or was born from. So we'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have eaten. Part of the reason I'm late is because I was having a very late dinner. Well, not a late dinner, just not a timely dinner, because I should have eaten like 2 hours ago and then had supper later, but yeah. But yeah, so just getting myself situated here. Making sure things are functioning the way they're supposed to. But let me go ahead and get this started up, because I'm going to need to fix the audio for it. I have no idea what it's doing. Let's see. Where is... I started it up just to make sure that I could do a full screen for it, but let's see. Nope, that's not it. I don't know how to do things on my own computer. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So if there is audio, I'm not hearing it. Even though OBS says there should be audio, so I don't know. Let's come here. We're going to clear it just so that we can restart from the beginning. So here it says that there's music, but I didn't hear anything. Or I personally don't hear anything. Hey, Digodino, welcome on in. How are you tonight? And yes, I picked out a game while I was trying to get stream going. I'm just not getting the audio from it. You heard something? Interesting. I'm not hearing anything. Fascinating. Okay, well, we're still going to clear this save anyway. But just want to make sure that my audio... Yeah, my audio is coming in correctly, so I don't know what's going on. Turn the music up again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, it's very soft then. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that. All right, so let's go ahead and restart this. Delete all data. Delete all data. Delete all data. Yeah, it's strange, but it's there. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had volume be so low at a half level, so that was bizarre. Okay, it's not restarting by itself. I have to restart it myself. But there we go. Revolution Idol. Welcome to Revolution Idol. Watch the circles fill and numbers go up. Each time when the circle fills, you get some score and a value to the molt of this color. What is a molt? Here you can buy buildings. They boost the speed of circles. Ascend is a prestige for the building. What? Revolution is your current tab. Here you can watch the circles fill and the numbers go up. Ascend, prestige, and promote. Promote. Help. More info about the game and features you can see. This is written weirdly. Time flux. You gain this when you are offline or when you watch a rewarded ad. You can speed up the game or make a time warp. Oh, time warps. Okay, then I'm gonna go into options. Gonna bring the audio in a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to leave. I just wanted to save. There. But now we hear something. Or I hear something. Because I wasn't hearing anything before. Okay, so... I'm noticing that so far some of these games are mostly waiting games. I don't know if that's intentional for free games. Progress to infinity 0.63%. 0.64. Okay. Is there anything that I can do? Orange. It needs 11. 124. Okay. Time flux per hour, 6 minutes. Time flux, 30 out of an hour. Full from today? No. Tomorrow. Okay. Gotta find some non-waiting games. Yeah. To be fair, I think I was also looking for a lot of these games under simulation. So simulation tends to make you wait and do stuff. Okay. No achievements yet. Stats. Total playtime of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Pressing B buys all the upgrades. Okay. When you max out a revolution's level, you are able to ascend it. It will reset its level to 5, but multiply the molt gain. It starts at times 10, but you will be able to increase it later on. Lap speed is based on the revolution's level. After an ascension, the max level of the revolution will be increased by 10. Hotkey A, ascend all upgrades. Later you can prestige. Prestige adds a constant molt and an exponent, but it resets your revolutions and score. The prestige button will be hidden until you can prestige again for at least times 1.01 of your prestige molt. Hotkey P, apply the prestige. Formula is multiplication of molts times prestige molt to the exponential. What? Yeah, we ought to consider math here. I don't know that I'm ready for that. It's a Monday. When your prestige molt is over times 1,000, pending or current, you can promote. There are 4 options. Performing a promotion resets everything prestige does, as well as prestige bonuses. Hotkeys 1, multi-gain molt, 2, lap speed molt, 3, ascension power, 4, promotions power. First promotion is recommended as times 6 molt gain. Acronyms and abbreviations. Multiplier. Okay, that makes more sense. And they have a Discord to ask a question. So what was B? Okay, start pack. Oh, okay, a starter pack, not a start pack. And then there's daily bonuses, it would seem. Okay. So the next color we should be getting is yellow. Progress to infinity. I'm still not even at 1%. Okay, so I have 1,000 of whatever this is. Increase your score income per revolution. A bonus multiplier added to others. Speed of revolution laps per second. Increase your ascension power. Time flux. Okay, there's skins for this. Orbital's kind of cool, though very confusing. Alpha mask. Bar diagram. Ooh, I think I want a bar diagram. Cosmos would be freaking sick. A clock would confuse me. That's too many arms. Prismatic's kind of cool. pendulum. I like pendulum. And retro. Oh my goodness, a hamster crew. Oh, look at this poor little hammy. Just trailing along. How is it not falling off? Clearly this game does not follow the laws of physics. What is going on here? I kind of miss your objective. I don't know what the objective is. I guess I'm supposed to, at some point, collect all the rings of colors. But I don't understand how I unlock one over the other. Dragon Eye. Matrix. And Abyss. Cool. Packs. I see. Okay, well, let's go back here. I don't know what this is. I know I have Time Flux available because it was one of the daily things that I collected. And oh, game speed. Oh, okay, I unlocked yellow. I have not been able to ascend any of them. Oh, okay, so this just makes these guys go faster. Oh boy. Okay, so at least I can change the speed of this one. I don't have to let it be the exact same speed without an extra boost that I have to buy or something. But look, I'm already at over 1% of progress to infinity, whatever that means. Okay, I unlocked green. I don't see anything for green. Come over here to Time Flux. Gonna do 1. So am I not able to start green until I have that 50? I'm gonna raise it up to 3 times again. There's green. Okay, I'm trying to apparently upgrade these guys. None of them are ascended yet, but they have their own levels. This guy's a level 10, 24, and 45. To be fair, the red is the easiest one to get right now. And then I'm pushing B on my keyboard to just upgrade all of them at once. And I think it goes from largest to smallest. I'm trying to understand how I unlock each color. So now this one's... Okay, so this also went from plus 0.13 to plus 12.12 now, back to 13. And then right now I'm also speeding this up because I have time flux available. Oh. I reached a score of 1,000,000. Okay. I got one achievement. Yay. Yay, I got one achievement. Oh, there's secrets. Oh, there's secrets. And they're changing. Why are they changing? You'll need flour, sugar, chocolate, butter, and a bit of patience. What? Okay. I am confusion. I am confusion too. Don't you worry about that. Me too. Oh, there's now this. What is this? This is new. Oh, the leaderboard. Okay, we don't care about the leaderboard. We're trying to understand what the heck is going on. In the name of Confucius. I wonder if I can ascend the colors once they reach level 100. Don't know. Oh, but I unlocked turquoise. Okay. I guess I'm gonna wait for turquoise. They're at 13 million. Okay. I got turquoise. I really don't understand how I'm unlocking the colors. And now I'm at 2% to level infinity. Or progress to infinity. Speed. I am speed. I'm gonna see what happens. I want to max this one out. I want to see what happens. Since it's moving along rather quickly. Let's get the red to level 100. Anti-epilepsy. Get a solid circle 10 laps per second plus 30 time flux. Okay. Why is the red moving in reverse? Physics. Optical illusions. And now it's not moving at all. It's just a full circle. Which I guess is what the progress to infinity is supposed to be. I guess you're supposed to get every single color to do the same thing. I guess. I'm not entirely sure here. Anti-epilepsy. I don't like that they named it that. That's kind of dangerous territory to walk into. Okay, and red is going 14 times faster. Whatever that means. We're almost at 100 though. I'm gonna try and get these guys to go faster. Okay. That should be fast enough, right? Hopefully. Okay. Level 98. 99. And hundo. Okay. So I can ascend. First ascension. Ascend a viable. Okay. Achievements. Okay, so I have shop, I have credits, more credits. Okay. And now the red is reset and has new levels to gain. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. Because we don't know what this does. And now it needs 1.23 billion. Billion. Oh, I just unlocked blue? Or teal? I don't know. I don't understand this color scheme. But this needs 10 billion. It's cyan. Okay. Turquoise, green. This is green. This does not look green. Yellow, orange, red. Okay, I'm in the billions though. I'll steal a billion there, I guess. And press B. I think I liked it better when red was a solid color. Might as well take a bathroom break while this is going. I mean, feel free if you need to. I'm gonna take a juice break here. Drink some juice. Prestige window. Oh. Click 5 times to prestige. Click where? Right here? Didn't it say that we should wait until there's like 10? Is Stream Elements not awake? Well, thank you for your lurk, Dig a Dino. It appears Stream Elements is not awake today. Oh, I'm already at 9 billion. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, now they all need billions. I could have bought a blue one. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll wait to buy a blue. It's cyan, by the way. It's not blue. Okay, Stream Elements is just not awake right now. And it's by a blue. Now we have a cyan, and it's gonna go slow as hell. Wow, it went from 12 to 14 to 19. And then while I'm waiting on this stuff, I'm actually looking at Stream Elements to see what is going on with Stream Elements. Even though everything says it's working correctly. Okay, well, back here. Oh, we unlocked blue. This isn't blue. This has too much red in it. This isn't blue. This is purple. This is a purple. Not purple, purple. But it says it needs 100 tera points? What? Trillions? Not tera? Thinking digitals. Why does it need so many? Well, I'm gonna keep upgrading the other ones. Because why not? I really liked it better when the red was just a solid circle. I need to get back to that point. Maybe that's what I should be striving for with the colors, just make them solid. Sorry, still looking at Stream Elements to see what's going on with it. For anybody wondering why I put exclamation poop, it is supposed to be a new command that I have in here. A little informational one. It's not triggering stream elements though. I don't know if stream elements can respond to your messages. It might wake up though. I don't know. Okay, it looks like I can ascend the orange. The orange doesn't even look like it's in a solid state though. I'm at label 83 of the yellow. Oh, this is 100. I thought it was 10. Okay, well that's not, we're not waiting for that. So that requires 100. I guess we're gonna ascend orange. Pew. I don't know when we're gonna get to the blue. The so-called blue. Okay, we're not at the point where getting to 100 trillion is easy yet. And I'm losing my time flux thing here. I guess let's do prestige. I don't know what that means. Let's prestige for the first time. And crap, we're back where we started. What's the achievement? Prestige for the first time. Shop. Boosts. Boosts. We have boosts. And we're still doing this 3 times. Okay, so this just reset everything. There's yellow. Is this the prestige button? Don't understand what that button is. Okay, there's green. And then there's no ascension either to any of them. I don't know that I understand what the prestige does. And now I'm starting all over. If I leave them on their own, plus 19, plus 21, plus 30, plus 75, all decimals. Because the more that I tap on them also, it reduces the progress to infinity, is what I'm noticing. Trying to get back to the colors. There we go. Okay, so 10 billion. We're not even reaching the billions yet. Okay, well, we're gonna let that run because I need to get to the billions anyway. I need specifically 10 billion to be exact. So I'm gonna let that run for a second here. Okay, now we got this guy. I'm gonna try and collect the cyan so I can get the blue back. Since the blue needed trillions, I think. Let's see. over to chatbot. Okay, now we got the blue back. Okay, and stream elements is still not responding. All right, where are we here? Okay, we're at that. Aw, I didn't realize we could. Okay, because now we got solid red color. Orange is technically not solid. But this also skipped like 5 levels at a time. Okay, that skipped 2. I guess it takes as much as it can. Don't know. See, that skipped 10. So I do not understand. Okay, so I might have to tweak with stream elements later. Weird. Okay. Okay, so where are we at? We finally got to the 100 trillions. There. RGB by blue. Okay. That's it. That's it. And it's also to level 100. Time flux is empty. You can... Oh, where'd it go? You can show an ad or what? Something, something. Achievements. So I just got this one. I got prestige before I got RGB. Check the dev, check credits. There. There, I checked the credits. Click to continue. Oni Gaming. Make multiplier go over 1,000? I don't know how. I don't know how, considering... Is the total multiplier is what that means? Because these are just stuck there now. There, I ascended them. Still taking its sweet time to get to the 100 trillions. Kinda thought we would be there by now, but I guess not. So I'm gonna let that keep loading for a bit as I continue to fiddle with OBS and stream elements over here. Okay, so I can't do an update until after this is done. Okay, well, might have to play with this offline then. Don't know what's going on with stream elements though. Because I have noticed that it'll say the starting stream command and then it just disappears sometimes. And then it reappears again later. Like 2 hours later it reappears. So I don't know what that is about. But okay, so now we've... Wow, it's gonna take forever to take care of blue here. Unlurk. No, it didn't work. So I didn't restart it. I clicked on the prestige window and I guess the prestige window restarts it. But I did not intentionally do that. So I'm not clicking on the prestige window again because I don't want to restart it. Yeah, no, I'm confused too. I don't get this. And I think I'm about to quit this because I'm not seeing a purpose to it like I did with other games. And I'm really trying to give it a shot, but I'm like not seeing anything. Because at least with like Zelda Singularity, I could explain something. I could explore something else while it's doing stuff, or I can make ASMR out of it. With pinball, I could make different objectives for myself in terms of either getting a score or trying to aim for certain things. So like, I don't know, this one is kind of weird because it doesn't really give me much to do. Like this is definitely one of those like mindless games where you just like let it sit there. This is a complete idle game. Yeah, for sure. If you played Call of Duty Online, you would have known what Prestige could do. Oh my god. You know what? Just for that. Just for that. No, that's too long though. I want to time you out, but it doesn't give me anything less than 600 seconds. I don't want to time you out for that long. You could get one of those little metronome birds like in The Simpsons and progress this game easy. Yeah, probably. See now, yellow is ready to ascend. So weird. All right, I don't know what more we can do here. I know it's called Revolution Idle. I completely underestimated the concept of idle for this. So, yeah. This is a game for people that like seeing numbers go up. I guess so. I guess that would be one way of thinking about it. It's interesting, but wouldn't hold my interest for long enough. Yeah, I'm quite bored, if I do say so myself. And I think it's primarily because, oh look, there, I unlocked violet. No, this one's listed as purple. Okay, sure. What the heck is this? What's this? Chi? Key? What is this? Is quintillion an actual number? I actually don't even know what goes after trillion, if I'm being totally honest. See, because this one is QA. What the heck is QA? This one's QI. No idea. Okay. Okay, well, I think we learned that this is very much so for just leaving it on the side while you're doing other stuff. Like more so than people who do like their daily check-ins and MMOs. So there's Revolution Idol. Or like Dig a Dino said, if you just like watching numbers go up, that would be up your alley. I genuinely tried. I think I gave it like 45 minutes, almost a full hour. And I tried. I really tried. Billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. I don't know. I have no idea if that's the numeric transgression or transition. I don't know. I don't know words anymore. But yeah, it's a strange game. I have no idea what was the goal or the purpose behind this game. So there's that. I'm not going to give it a terrible, like, don't get this, because I'm sure there's a niche of people that like this game. It's just not for me. Even though everything is listed as very positive. So I'm like, how is it very positive? See, like one of the reviews is, it's been almost 11 days. I have not closed this game a single second. It looks like it goes really deep in content from the achievements I saw, and it is free, so probably give it a shot. It's fun. TLDR, number go up, brain make happy. So, like Dig a Dino said, if you like watching numbers go up, it probably would be right up your alley. So, there's that. But I do not think that this is a game for me, just because... Not even because it's weird. It's just, it doesn't seem to do very much, personally. So there is that. But it's free if anybody wants to give it a shot. If this is one of those of, this makes your brain happy because you see the numbers go up, then there you go. It's absolutely for free on Steam. It does look like there's packs and stuff that you can buy in case there's maybe... DLC that comes with it. I don't know. I didn't see any like DLC type of content, but who knows? Yeah, it's for those people that like numbers going up. I can understand it, but it wouldn't keep my interest for long enough to get the payoff. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. So, yeah. Well, I tried. It is what it is, and I tried. But in the spirit of free games, I am going to go back to Sell to Singularity for a bit. Oh, it did not. There you are. Your Infinity Pass expired. Did you enjoy Infinity Pass? I don't even remember getting an Infinity Pass. Bye. Gonna collect. Gonna claim. Okay, so I did want to come back and check in with this. If you all remember, there was a little side thing here for like the, what's it called? Essentially folklore myths and stuff. So I wasn't able to get that done. I missed it by a few hours, but now there's a new one. The Journey of Serenity. Explore tea. From ancient rituals to modern tea houses, discover how a simple leaf transforms societies, sparked revolutions, and calmed souls. And this is right up my alley, let me tell you. I love tea. I love everything about tea. And I did notice that the music got kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. But thank you, Digadino. I did notice that. The thing is that I think the music goes up and down, so I don't know how low it should be. So I don't know. We'll leave it there. But we have 500, almost 550 billions of energy, entropy, whatever it's called. I already forgot what this is called. So we're gonna go, oh, I forgot, clicky. Gonna go, are we still here? Beyond loading. Okay, no, that's extra. We're gonna go back to primary. Oh, the tree. There we are. Tree. Okay. So, oh, what is this doing? So now we have points. I think this is called entropy. And we're going to turn this back down again. Because I think it ebbs and flows. It crescendos and decrescendos. Oh my God, Stream Elements is alive. Okay, Stream Elements is half alive. Okay, Stream Elements might be drunk. Oh boy. I don't know if maybe it's trying to catch up now. Because you did put lurk twice the first time. So I don't know if it's trying to catch up. But anyway. So I'm a clicky here. We have unlocked the uterus and the hair. Hair. Not only did hair keep mammals temperature regulated, but certain hair follicles eventually evolved into important glands like the ones that produce milk for mammalian young. Mammalian young. That sounds bizarre. And then I'll go ahead and update the game over here. And then I also need to go update YouTube because it is not Revolution Idle anymore. That is not how we do hashtags. I keep pressing at instead of hashtags. That's always fun, right? All right. So now those are updated. Oh, you were going to update them? Sorry, I beat you to the punch. Sorry, not sorry. All right. So, and then the hair makes the mammal 30% more efficient. So now we got a uterus. An entropy tap gains plus 1%. Okay. The uterus is an organ in which a fetus develops. This part of the mammalian reproductive system is where an egg is fertilized and is gestated until it is ready to be born. Most animals that lay eggs have an oviduct instead of a uterus. An oviduct. I think Stream Elements is trying to catch up. Oh no. Oh no. It's on a 30-minute delay. Is that how long it's been? Well, snap. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Because some days it's up and running like nothing, but... Alright. And then from here, it looks like I should be able to unlock something over here, but what? But what? Can I buy these? I can buy these. And that's all I can do. I don't know what this is supposed to unlock over here with asexual reproduction. But I can unlock DNA replication. DNA replication, DNA makes 100% more efficient. Nice. The basis for biological inheritance, DNA replicates by producing identical copies of existing DNA so that traits can be passed on from one organism to its offspring. Cool. Ooh, a cocoon. Can I not buy that? Oh, I already did buy it. Fertilized eggs encased in a cocoon within a flatworm's body. The cocoon is released into the ocean waters. The cocoon provides nourishment to the egg, which will develop and later hatch. Okay, I don't remember reading that one. Whoa, did not mean to buy another tetrapod. But I don't like odd numbers. I don't like uneven odd numbers, if that makes sense. I like things in groups of 5s, I guess, to further clarify. So I'm going to do 5 mammals while I'm at it. And then quadrupedalism. Quadrupedalism. Tetrapod, 30% more efficient. Cool. Animals that can stand and walk on 4 legs are called quadrupeds. This adaptation requires strong joints and allows animals to stand farther from the ground and travel greater distances. Animals can stand further from the ground. I guess that's true, because we have things like giraffes that are pretty large and tall creatures. So much so that whenever they give birth, their spawn just goes kersplat. It's kind of brutal. If anybody has seen any videos of like animals giving birth or laying eggs, anything like that, I feel like the giraffe is one of the most brutal ones, because they don't like lay down or nest or do like typical things that other animals do, where they kind of make a nest, or they room something up to welcome the newborn. No, giraffes are just like, I'm pregnant, kersplat. Like they don't really do anything. It's kind of weird. Durability test upon birth. It genuinely feels that way, just because at least the videos that I've seen, I have not seen very many giraffes that even do like a half squat, like nothing like that. Because typically you'll see animals either like do a half squat, or like a deer, for example, technically like lie down on their back or on their side, and then they give birth that way, type of situation. So like they're still in a horizontal, they're not in a vertical position. Whereas giraffes, for the most part, they refuse to be like half squatting or like, you know, sitting, nothing. Like it's pretty much just like, I'm gonna spread my legs a little and good luck. So it definitely feels like it's a durability test upon birth. It's hella wild. And I don't know how many animals do that. I can't remember if elephants do that, but even if elephants do that, like they're still closer to the ground than giraffes. Like it is not a giant just drop. It's kind of crazy. The animal kingdom is crazy. I recommend people watch how nature does things, because it is hella wild. It's also very interesting though, because it kind of gives you perspective on like how sterile humans do it. Like everything is in a perfectly clean room, or it's supposed to be, quote unquote, in a perfectly clean room. The water has to be like sterile hot water. If you're in a hospital setting, they put you on your back and stir up your legs. It's wildly uncomfortable. If you do a birthing at home, you're still on your knees, type of thing. Like it's really crazy, the way that humans do it versus most animals. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I heard tippy tappies. I don't know what my dog is doing in the kitchen. What are you doing in the kitchen? Why are you wagging your tail? And now she's here demanding pets. Why were you in the kitchen? You silly creature, why were you in the kitchen? But alright, let's keep going, because I got entropy to spare. So I will use my right hand on the mouse, and my left hand will be occupied with my doggo giving her pets, because she is perched on my chair demanding pets. Ugh, eutherians. Mammal, 60% more efficient. Oh. Trophy unlocked, eutherians. We've unlocked new life, guys. We've unlocked tiny creatures. Eutherians are mammals that have live young that are sustained in utero by a placenta. This organ siphons nutrients between mother and offspring, resulting in a longer pregnancy and more developed infant. Humans are eutherians. Good to know. I'm glad to know that humans are eutherians, the same thing as rats and rodents. Are platypus eutherians? No, platypus are not eutherians because they lay eggs. They're the only animals, or the only mammals that lay eggs. Or one of them. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. I'm thinking kangaroos. Mammals that give live births but then still put them in a pouch to further cook them along. Is that technically a eutherian? Back to the tree. And I can't get more eutherians. Okay. What? You're not gonna climb up here. I'm giving you pets, but you can't come up here. Sorry, I don't know if she wants attention or if this is her way of telling me she's hungry, because she typically goes to her food bowl to tell me that she's hungry. Because it's almost dinner time for her. What? You silly furball. You silly furball. You're starting to gather or regain your fluff, not gather. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if my dog is actually like hungry right now, just because it's usually a struggle to get her to eat. So we gave her some food and she kind of picked at it, but I don't know if she's actually going to eat it. So you might hear her in the background. But all right. Oh my God, Stream Elements is so far behind. But it brought up my little healthy poop fact. Typically, healthy poop sinks to the bottom of the toilet. If yours floats or is loose, you might want to consider fiber and greens. Just a thought. Very important. And I completely understand and don't want to discredit people that have any bowel issues, or colon problems, things like that. I know IBS is typically one of the more common ones. So don't want to discredit that by any means. If you are talking to your doctor and you have like a diet that works for you, definitely stick to that. This is just for like the general population that doesn't have any issues. Then this is, you know, two of the easiest things that they can do. Just more fiber, more greens. That also does not mean decide to do 20 grams of fiber in one day. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't realize I could collect that. So just bear that in mind. Do not overdose. If you're not somebody who regularly eats fiber in any capacity, don't think that from one day or 1 week to the next you can just start doing like 20 grams of fiber in a day. Like, no. All you're going to do is constipate yourself. Like, your body cannot manage that transition that fast. So you slowly work up to it and then you get there. The same thing can happen with greens. If you don't typically have things like broccoli, kale, spinach, things like that, it'll take your body a minute to adjust. So again, don't think that going from one day or 1 week to the next, you can just do essentially like a carb load the way some bodybuilders do, where they do a carb load to have energy to expend and use. Don't do that. Don't do that. All you're going to do is make your body freak out. Okay. And then I also got a snack while I was doing doggo duties. So you're going to hear me munching on stuff. But okay. So now we have the eutherians. I still don't know what this is supposed to unlock. Right here, from prokaryotic cell to mitosis to asexual reproduction. I am nothing. Nothing. What's that face for, Digodino? Are you afraid of your own poop? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I already expended everything. Dang it. No. Don't mind me. Just gonna do some clicky clacky ASMR here. Wow, that is not going fast enough. Sorry, I just did not realize where I was at, and now it's at 138, and that bothers me. Let's see. Add power to the accelerator release. Receive double income boost for 4 hours, but I don't want to spend the little cube thingies. So no, we're not doing that. Dang it. Oh well. Well, now I don't have enough for a placenta. I do have enough for a mammal brain, though. Mammal, 45% more efficient. With the development of the limbic system, mammals gain the ability to experience more complex emotions than reptiles. These adaptations also improve mammals' memory. Now we can learn from our mistakes. Sweet. Bear in mind, just because we can learn from our mistakes doesn't mean most people do. Just something I should point out. Humans are incredibly intelligent, but they can also be incredibly stupid. And if you've ever worked in retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna click on the primate. Makes the mammal 75% more efficient. Cool. Evolving from early tree climbing mammals, primates are animals with large brains and dexterous hands. They have evolved with astonishing diversity. Animals ranging from gorillas to lemurs to humans are all primates. Nice. And anybody who's offended by the whole history behind evolution and any kind of scientific facts like that, I'm sorry to say, but you can leave my chat. I'm not gonna sit here and have a debate with anybody. This is scientific information. If it's not something that you believe in because you have a religion, cool. You can have your religion, but don't come at me with religious nonsense. Besides, this is also a game. Dig it, Dino. I know you're not offended. Don't give me that nonsense. I know you're not offended. I'm starting to wonder how closely related we actually are to gorillas and chimpanzees. I think were the two that we're supposed to be the closest to. Just because we don't understand or haven't gotten far enough ahead in scientific either discovery or research or study in general to know what every little DNA sequence does, and stands for. So right now with the technology that we have, we're assuming 90 odd some percent of same genetics or similar genetics. But I wonder, because we don't really know enough about DNA. I feel like we still have a very basic or fundamental understanding of what it does and how it works. Like, we know enough, apparently, to do cosmetic things. Like, more definitively deciding eye color, hair color, things like that. Because I have seen that be a thing. And it's incredibly, incredibly expensive to do... to modify genetics so that a human comes out a very specific way. And there's also ethical and moral issues behind it. But we have enough of an understanding to do that. So we know like the outwardly expressive cosmetic things, but we don't know very much else because cancer is still a thing. Diabetes is still a thing. Down syndrome is still a thing. Any other genetic disorder really is still a thing. So like we still don't know enough of like how the DNA strands really come together and function. So it makes me wonder like how actually closely related. Like there's obvious similarities. Like this says dexterous hands. Most apes, chimpanzees, however you want to classify them, have hands and they have 5 digits. The same that humans do. Same thing with feet. Biggest difference is that humans are upright. We walk on 2 legs instead of walking on legs and hands, or the way most monkeys do. It's feet and knuckles. Oddly enough, it's feet and knuckles. So something to consider, that we just don't know stuff. We don't know enough about anything. Yeah, we really don't. We really, really don't. So it does make me question that part. Not because I don't believe that we're related to animals, because obviously we're technically animals. We just consider ourselves at the top of the hierarchy type of thing, even though we're very easily killable. Put us up against a bear or a mountain lion, like, we're easily killable. So, we may be at the top of the food chain, but we also die kind of easily. And I guess we're listed at the top of the food chain because we don't necessarily have a natural predator except each other. In terms of like nature balancing itself out. So like several insects have, birds, reptiles. Those are the natural predators, and it keeps them in check. But we really don't have anyone to keep us in check except each other. So there is that. That's primarily why we're at the top of the food chain, because we don't have a natural predator, but we're very easy to destroy. Let's be real. Stick us in a room with a lion or a bear, an elephant even. We're very easy to destroy. I forgot. These are... Yeah, those do things. I forgot about those. Okay, so we still don't have enough for placenta, but we have enough for an ape. The earliest ancestors of humankind come down from their trees. Life created the ape. Yay, and a reward of, 750 million. Don't mind if I do. All right. An advancement in primate evolution, the apes of the Hominidae family are ancestors of modern humans' earliest ancestors. Divergent branches of evolution created both humans and the modern great apes. Modern great apes. Where's my tree? Take me back to my tree. Oh, and look at this, actually filled out into like a little forest. That's cool. Well, I had a lot more entropy here. I kind of wasted it over here a little bit. So, there's that. It's because I'm trying to unlock whatever comes here after asexual reproduction. Okay, guys? Okay. The IRS is our natural predator. At least here in the Americas, it seems that way. The IRS doesn't exist in the same way in pretty much any other country. It's just the way it functions here. Okay, so up next we have the domed cranium. Oh, and that just appeared right now after. Why did it appear in between mammal brain and primate instead of... Okay, the way this is branched out is kind of interesting. I can't get any more erythrians, but I can get another ape. Okay. The fish also have branches out over here. Okay. Well, what else can I get? I was trying to get to 150 over here, and then I wasn't keeping track of the entropy, and I kind of screwed myself over. It is moving a little faster than it was before, but not fast enough. I'm gonna get it. Oh, fish. Oh, this unlocked the jaw for a fish. A jaw. The articulated bones that surround the mouth. Jaws made respiration and nutrition more efficient. They enable chewing, hold the teeth, and protect the tongue and soft palate. Interesting. I like how it's called a soft palate, whereas we typically call it the roof of our mouth. Okay, I'm also going to get some of these guys down here. Let's get some flatworms. Get some jellyfish. I'm just wondering how many of these I have to... Because mitosis doesn't do anything. How many prokaryotic cells I need to purchase or get to trigger this guy right here. Oh, chloroplast, cool. And then we're at the 1,000,000. Gonna push these two. Can I get to 50 pretty easily? Okay, there. I'm at 50. Oh, it unlocked that. Oscula and chloroplast. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. I need to leave it in 5s. I have a disease, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. 25 jellies. What is this? Oh, these are the achievements? Yeah, these are your achievements. There's 25, 50, 100. 50, 25, 25, 50. We just got to 25 jellies. These are prokaryotic cells. Too bad I can't get to 50 to see if that triggers another one. I need 75 billion for that. Okay. I'm trying to see what else I can increase to get more entropy. I really hate that this is sitting at 138. I need to at least get it to 140 because it's going to bother me. Okay, these are all in the billions though. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's still like in the 100,000s. Like flatworms would be one of them, but oh, a heart has sprouted. There. We're gonna get the flatworm to 25. Because why not? Okay. But this is moving along a little bit faster too. Okay, we're gonna do the heart. And that makes the flatworm 50% more efficient too. Cool. The heart is an organ dedicated to pumping blood through an organism. The center of the circulatory system, this organ is essential to keeping an animal alive. That it is. Okay, cool. Likely ban evader in the chat. Yeah, Dino, you want to report them? Bye, for sure. Likely ban evader means that they keep making accounts to get around getting their prior account banned. And on my end, it very clearly says likely ban evader. I've just never seen that message. I mean, this would be the first time that we get it here in this chat. But I have seen other streamers talk about it. So it must be something that's been going around for a while. So thank you, Twitch, for having that notification ready to go for some of these people. Oops, my bad. Accidentally hit my mic with my juice. And in case anyone is interested, I am drinking palm juice. Pomegranate, peach passion, white tea specifically. It is quite fantastic. My favorite one is the orange blossom one though. Excuse me. There's a green tea honey one that I haven't tasted, but okay, we got 74. Now it needs 82. Dang it. I want to get it to 140. It's gonna bother me, guys. Okay. Well, what is this? Oh, the exploration hub. While that's going, I'm gonna mosey on over to the... I don't know how I accidentally clicked that. I'm gonna mosey on over here to the tea. I wanted to teach me more about tea. There is a widespread enjoyment among humans that captivates me. It's a ritual that binds individuals, unites communities, and bridges cultures. What is the key to its soothing essence? What makes it indispensable to humans across the globe? Explore tea. Man, this makes me want a cup of tea now. The wild tea plant. Tap to earn tea leaves. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna earn tea leaves. Wow. Hey. Don't make fun of my tea, alright? Alright? Tea is life. Tea is life. You hear me? Alright, let's click on wild tea plant. Knowledge unlocked. The wild tea plant. Tea plants are small trees native to East Asia, where they grew wild before humans began cultivating them. They are also known by the scientific name Camellia sinensis. Ooh. Damn. Let me watch an ad. Don't make me use Darwinium. This is Darwinium, right? Darwinium. I'm not crazy. Oh, claim. Oh, these collect? It's been more than... Okay, maybe I can only collect so many. Cultivation. Does this also have like an achievement thing? The fungus among us, guys. We can learn about mushrooms. Collect 50 wild tea plants. Okay. It's gonna take a while. ASMR clacky. Do it for the tea. All the tea. Okay, I didn't know how much I was gonna need, so that's why I got to 1,000. And it looks like I need more. Do it for the tea, guys. Do it for the tea. Okay, we're halfway. We need to collect another 25. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, 875. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I know that I can just go to cultivation now, but I want to do the 50 of the wild tea because apparently that's one of the objectives. So, you know, I'm gonna try. You know what? Hang on. ASMR tea time with pixelvelia. Enjoy the clicking of the tea as I type on the keyboard collecting tea. The objective: to collect wild tea plants. Dang it, skip it. Hype cozy. Is that a little sheep? That's cute. There, I have my 5s. Ooh, this is gonna be expensive. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Hang on. I have an idea. Sorry, I'm trying to find like paragraphs that typically get used for typing tests, but I'm only finding like typing lines or sentences. No, not how to type a paragraph. An actual paragraph. Oh no. Okay, I'm only finding like the tests. Okay, never mind, I guess. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I was hoping to just find like a website or a PDF that I could easily view that had just like paragraphs that can be used for typing. Like it's not even a paragraph, but the quick brown fox jumped over the fence, whatever the rest of that is. Okay. 10 more, guys, 10 more. Does this one? Yes, this one's for free. Free. What is this? Limited time offer. I want to spend, but I'm not going to spend. But I want to spend. So this is going to get significantly more pricey with the tea leaves. I might actually break my keyboard doing this. I don't think my keyboard is designed for this. And I have been noticing issues with like double tapping or missed taps when I'm typing normally. So I might need to do some maintenance on my switches, or I might just have broken the keyboard. I hope it's rated for 1 billion clicks. Yeah, I know. I don't believe that it is. This game might require me to whip out one of my cheap keyboards, but it's not ASMR friendly. So there's that, unfortunately, that it wouldn't sound very nice. It would also hurt my fingers. I'm being totally honest, it would hurt my fingers. No, I'm not paying Darwinium. I'm not paying money. I think I'm gonna need more regardless, but I'm trying to get to 20,000. 20,000. I'm guesstimating I'll need somewhere around 20,000 for another 10 wild tea plants. Wild tea plants. I jumped back on this game right in time to do some tea. To learn all about the tea. All about the tea. All about the tea, guys. I need more tea enthusiasts in the chat. I know you're out there. I know you're there. I drink tea from a wine glass to feel classy. That's actually a pretty genius idea. I actually wanted to buy, this is going to sound absurd. I wanted to buy, I think they're Scotch or whiskey glasses, just because they're small, but they look like really nice. They look like small wine glasses type of thing. Or maybe they're Scotch glasses, one of those. Somewhere in there. And I know those are vastly wildly different liquors, but that was one of the things I wanted to get just because they look really nice, and I'm like, ooh, I'll feel classy drinking my iced tea in this. But okay, let's see how far we can get here. There's 45. I'm gonna go ahead and click on cultivation now though. Cultivation. Tea is mainly grown on farms in tropical or subtropical environments with acidic soil. Many farms also favor high elevation, which slows down the plant's growth and improves the flavor. And this makes the tea plant 125% more efficient. Yes. Hehe. Hehe. barely missed it. I barely undershot it. There's a 50. There be the 50s. Open to lodge it. Oh, and I can't get any more than 50 anyway. Well, that's lame. That's kind of poop. Domesticated tea plant. Health benefits. Alright. Nope. Health benefits. Tea has a variety of health benefits. It carries enzymes that help with digestion and antioxidants for lowering inflammation. It also packs a natural caffeinated energy boost that has long helped humans stay active. Hee hee. Hee hee. Can I buy more? I can buy more. I thought I couldn't. I thought I was capped out at 50. Okay, defense response. To ward away insect attackers, tea plants produce certain compounds like caffeine that act as a natural insecticide. Incidentally, these compounds also enhance the flavor and potency of tea for humans. So then all tea plants have caffeine in them, is what I'm understanding. Does that include herbal teas? Tea meals. In ancient Asia, tea was often used as an ingredient in savory meals. Combining hot tea and grain porridge results in an extremely efficient and energizing meal. Okay, I dig that. Grain porridge. Okay, and I need to get 75,000 to get the domesticated tea plant. Domesticated tea plant. I guess I'll help. I'm gonna get it to 100. Ta-da! Domesticated tea plant. Oops. Knowledge unlocked. Domesticated tea plant. The domestication of tea plants began around 2,000 years ago in China. Tea containers have been found in tombs dating from the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE to 220 CE, alongside deceased emperors, others priceless treasures. So tea was considered most definitely a luxury. Cool. Oh my goodness, this needs 2 million. And this produces 500 per second. Chagayu. Chagayu. And origin myth is 2 million. Click these. Cool, 52,000. In that case, I can help it along right easy here to 200. Cool. And then I'm gonna take it a little further to like 250. Okay. Chagayu. I'm gonna call it chagayu. A Japanese tea porridge made by cooking rice in boiled green tea. It is especially popular in Nara, where it's eaten as a healthy breakfast that packs a caffeinated kick. That's interesting. That makes me want to try and make rice porridge with tea. question is, do I have good enough quality green tea to do that with? That is the question. Herbal medicine. All right, let's do this. Almost there. I know I'm already there. I'm just trying to get some extra. Yes. Herbal medicine. In addition to its role as a food, tea has long been used as a herbal remedy. It is a natural immune booster, a mental stimulant, and a great source of antioxidants. Nice. Okay, Stream Elements, you're still trying to catch up. And that is not... What in the world? Stream Elements, what are you doing? Alright. Where is my Stream Elements? It didn't divide this link correctly, so I don't know what it's doing. It might still be lagging behind. Yeah, it's still lagging behind. It's not responding. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Just realized I'm a little bit late on my meds, so let me do that real fast. All right, there we go. Okay, so now it doesn't seem to be as behind as it was, I guess, but still behind. Weird. Anyway, back to the tea. Ooh, we're almost at 2 million. Let's help this along so that we can get the origin myth. Wild tea plant 200% more efficient. More power. More power. Infinite power. Don't mind me. Nice. Oh, and that got me over to the 2 million. Sweet. Origin myth. Let's see. Makes a domesticated tea plant 100 more efficient. Okay. One day in 2737 BCE, some leaves drifted into Chinese Emperor Shennong's boiling water. He let them steep, resulting in a delicious aroma and flavor. Legend has it this was the beginning of tea's journey. Interesting. Unlimited power. A tea plantation and tea evolution. Okay. Maybe I'll invest in some domesticated tea plants. Oh, that means there's more stuff to do over here in the tea plantation. Collect a tea plantation. Okay. Collect tea evolution. What does this even mean? Oh, okay. Okay, there's actually quite a bit to collect here. 555. Dang. I was actually kind of hoping I could get it to 666. Oh. Not for any particular reason. Just, it's always funny. Okay, I'm at 1 million. I'm gonna get more of these guys. Yes. Got to 10. Cool. Now we're producing 10,000 per second. And I can help with 800 per click. Per clicky click. I like that I'm typing with the one hand and moving my mouse with the other, and the numbers just appear wherever my mouse is at. Yes, just like that Dinga Dino. Unlimited power! Okay, what do I want? Oh, that one's 10. That one's 50. Okay, so we're gonna go to tea evolution then. Knowledge unlocked. Tea evolution. Over time, tea evolved from being a healing treatment to a popular social and cultural drink. It became valued for its flavor, aroma, and the rituals associated with its preparation. Dang, this makes me want tea. I think I'm gonna have to make myself a cup of tea. Oh, I have a new currency. You guys, I have a new currency. I have a new currency. It looks like it's brewing cups of tea. Okay, I dig that. I dig that. Oh, I need 1 million cups of tea to get matcha. And I need 1,000 for tea contests. Okay. Oh my. Wait, how do I get the cups of tea? Can I not clicky for cups of tea? Well, that's sad. I wanted to clicky for cups of tea. That means I have to wait for the cups of tea by itself. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm never going to get that. Oh, I'm never going to get the cups of tea. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I not zoom out more? Guess not. What am I supposed to do to produce cups of tea versus tea leaves? Okay, well, I hate that 3. I will stop here with the tea though. I think I'm actually going to do a little mini series on this just because there's only 2 days and I completely forgot about the other one. The myths and folklore, that one would have been really cool to do a little mini series with. But I am a very big avid tea drinker, so I like really want to do this one. Okay, I got it to 4. Let's see if I can speed it up a little bit. I got it to 1 million. I'm a bit confused with what you're trying to do in this game, not gonna lie. This one is essentially just unlocking the little artifacts or the little tree branches to get all the little pieces. In this one in particular, so that you're learning about tea. If we go back to dinos, to primary, not dinos. We go to the little tree. Sure, let's collect. You just unlock the tree. This is essentially the tree of life type of situation. So you're just earning in this one entropy, so energy or storing energy to open up essentially the evolution of everything, how we came into existence. And then there's one for dinosaurs. I haven't got into that one. There's another one over here for the exploration hub. I'm not entirely sure what this one does, but there's another one for solar, for the great beyond, essentially. But this one is essentially just to unlock the little factual tidbits until you collect everything in the tree. I wonder if anybody actually has collected everything in the tree by now. But yeah, it's essentially just I feel like this one is much more of an ASMR type of game for people who just like typing away. But when I first started this game, what was it? A few weeks ago. It must have been last month. I don't remember playing this game this month. But a few weeks ago, like, it was easier to open up stuff. So it felt like the game was going along a lot faster. But now we're in the big leagues. Big leagues. So it takes longer. I feel like this is another game that can be idle, but this one you can actually do something to speed it up. Unlike with Revolution Idle, where that one is literally just an idle. You just leave it alone game. But no, this one you can actually do stuff to help speed it up. I could speed it up with money, but I don't want to speed it up with money. But yeah. So this one is just unlocking the little tree that it has for all the informational tidbits. That's the point of this one. But alright. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream a little short today. Just because Revolution Idle, I'm sorry, Revolution Idle for me was a bust. It did not work out the way that I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be not even more in depth, but have more information on what you can do to advance, versus it's a literal idle game where you just kind of leave it there and let it do its thing. So there's that. Yes, it was definitely a miss. For me, at least. There might be somebody else out there who thinks that's a fantastic game. But for me, at least, it was a miss. But yeah, it's okay. Not every game is going to be fantastic, as we know. So yeah. Finally found a reason to use that emote. All right. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I will be back on Wednesday, and we'll continue with Pokemon then. I think I'm just going to keep going. I know if you started with me early on, I know that I was doing sim stuff. I was doing a university run. But I think from here, we're just going to go ahead and just get through Pokemon. I'm not going to necessarily 100% it. There are some things that I feel like I want to complete. But I'm not going to 100% it. I might go out of my way to finish out the Pokedex. I do need to do some research in terms of how many Pokemon there are. So I might spend some time on Wednesday gathering some information about the Pokedex for Legends Arceus. And then the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to go through and decipher the little hints and stuff for the unknown Pokemon. So I don't need to decipher them, if I'm being honest. I can literally just run around in circles until I find them. But I'd rather just have those ready to go. And I need to collect some screenshots for those. So going to work on that on Wednesday before we dive into gameplay. I know you gave me a website to do essentially some team research to see what would be the best team to go with, but considering I'm not entirely sure if I want to change out my Pokemon still, I'm going to put that off for now. I might just put that off until towards the end of the game for the last final boss type of thing. If I decide to switch my Pokemon over. But if not, I still have that handy. I can still use it in some way, or we can just go look through it at the very least, just so it can tell me how much my team currently sucks. But yeah, I do have that link still, and I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, that is the game plan for Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry that Revolution Idol was a bust. Again, at least for me. But that's the beauty of Free Game Mondays. We get to try it out, and if it sucks, then it sucks, and we didn't waste any money on it. It's just there. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm sorry Stream Elements was being kind of wonky today. I need to see what I can do to fix that. But I will see you all on Wednesday, and I hope you have a good night, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good day, good morning, wherever you are. Remember to drink some tea. Drink some water. If you're a tea person, definitely drink tea, but drink some water. We need water. And make sure you also eat some food. We need sustenance. Even though we can go longer without food, we still need food. And make sure that if you get knocked down, just get back up, even if it means baby steps to get back up, because that's all that matters. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and I will see you all later. Bye.